Hey, it's JP here. Welcome to the channel. And today we're going to be opening up a bunch of packs. At the end, we're going to open my squad battle rewards from last weekend. And we're going to be grinding the Shapeshifters crafting SBCs that are to get the 86 by 10 pack. So yeah, going to be grinding through that. Just opening up a bunch of packs along the way. The main objective is to get Shapeshifters Marco Reus. He's one of my favorite players of all time, one of my favorite FIFA players. So yeah, aiming to get him. Right here is my ultimate team of the season pack from last week. Pretty good pull. At the time when I got him, I can't remember how much he was. At least couple hundred K, I think. But yeah, pretty decent. I mean, those packs are usually not that great, but I was happy with that one. Here, this is obviously from last week, the 1 of 15 Encore player pick. The first one I did, I actually got really lucky and got Team of the Year Grimaldo. And so I did a couple more after that, and they were not nearly as good. But I thought I'd try my luck one more time here. I honestly can't remember who I picked at the end of this. I tried a little bit of skip picks, but didn't seem to help the cause that much. These are not very good results. Icardi, decent. Fred, obviously looking for ones that you can throw into some evolutions. This is the one I ended up going for, is Delict. And I threw him into a free evolution. I think I have him at 91 or 92 rated now. Still not a great card, but he wasn't too bad, and he had the most value out of those ones. Here we have an 86 by 2 pick. This was the first one of Shapeshifters that I did, and we got lucky right off the bat. I mean, in hindsight, not the greatest, but exciting to get one, like, literally right after the promo started. Another 86 player pick, best of 2. Very rare to get more than one special in these. Kogel here. Spoiler alert, get used to seeing her because I packed her a lot. Here are some rewards from the season pass, which honestly, these have not been that great for me as far as I can remember. I don't really remember what I got here. Yeah. Oh, we did get a special. Melito. That's actually not bad. But I believe for most of my other picks throughout the season pass, I'm not getting any special cards. This Shapeshifters Team 1 pack was for the weekly play objective, which so far I'm 2 out of 4. I'm looking forward to the Team 2 and 3 as the weeks go. And then the reward at the end is pretty good. 5 Team of the Seasons or Shapeshifters cards. So not a great pull here, but decent. Yet another 86 plus best of 3 here. You get 2 out of 3, I mean. Paradise, not great. Rolfo, again, not great. And Endler. Yeah, no specials there. That's a little disappointing. And here we're going to be showing some of the grind for the, I forget the name now, the crafting SBCs. The goal here at the end is to get the 86 by 10 and hopefully pack Marco Reus along the way or at the end. Going to try and I have a full-time job. This is not really, I don't make any money from posting these videos, so this is more of a hobby for me. So I can only grind to a reasonable extent. I have a job, so I don't get to play as much as I would like. I've been playing FIFA and now FC for 10 years now. I started with FIFA 15, and I've played every iteration of FIFA and now FC except for FIFA 20. I skipped that one. But what I've been doing, and here we see Kogel again, that was packed. I don't know why the clip was cut short there. But yeah, what I've been doing the last, I want to say 5 years, and this might sound a little controversial to some, but I have been starting playing this Ultimate Team in around Team of the Season. I skipped the first 5 or 6 months of this game because I honestly, you're grinding, you're playing for these like low rated, not that fun to play with cards. And yeah, I know a lot of people like the beginning of the game the best. For me, the best months of playing this game are over the summer. You get to pick the best cards, they're dirt cheap, and it's just fun. You just open tons of packs, and to me, that is the best experience of FIFA or FC. So yeah, every year, this year I just started playing actually about 2 weeks ago, and I have a pretty great team already. Yeah. Oh, and here, I hate to do it. I cheated. I bought some FIFA points. I told myself I was not going to buy any FIFA points. I used to sometimes in years past, probably more than I would like to admit. More in the past, I was pretty obsessed with this game for a time and pretty addicted to it. And, I would spend more than I'd like to admit. But I told myself, I'm starting this game late. At the end of the day, once the game cycle is done, do I really care to be spending money to get better cards? Like, eventually you're going to get all the good ones by the end anyways, once the 85 by 10 repeatable starts. So yeah, I cheated. I was very desperate for Marco Reus, so I did buy some FIFA points in this video, unfortunately. Yeah, I hate to admit it. I feel shameful doing it, but in the moment, you're just like, I don't know. The addiction just takes over. I do not recommend FIFA points because really at the end of the day, you could do so much more with the money. And eventually, like I said, you will get the cards by the end of the game. I was desperate for Marco Reus. And yeah, and I didn't get them. So it wasn't even rewarded for spending the money. Here we pack Kogel again. I don't even know how many times I've packed her, maybe 4 or 5 times. Insane. Every time I see the German flag, I'm like, Royce? I'm like, no, I gotta see the CM. 85 by 10 pack, I can't remember. Oh, this is part of the crafting. No special card. I can't believe it. I talked through all those other pulls there. Nothing too insane anyways. I wasn't even paying attention to. I think Germa was one of the special cards. Again, I've packed her a few times. Makalele I've also packed quite a few times. None of the big time ones. Here we have my squad battle rewards. Honestly, this is what I like the best out of FIFA, is just playing squad battles. It's much more relaxing. Don't have to worry about the stress of online play, and the rewards are pretty good. I do some champs here and there, but yeah, squad battles is where it's at for me. As you get older, I think more people would relate with that. Not great picks so far. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling these. At the end, I ended up taking Evander. I have an MLS focus team, so he fits in with my squad, even though, spoiler, I don't even use him anymore. I played 2 games with him and I've already gotten better players. So yeah, funny how that works. Sometimes it's like, oh, this player will fit my team, and then he's there for 2 games, and then you've already onto better players, which is part of the good thing about playing at this time of year. Here is the rest of the pack's tradable rewards. I got Elite 2, barely. I think I was 200 points above the threshold. I redid the team of the week squad just to get a couple extra points. I was right on the cusp there. And with Elite 2, you get a tradable, an extra reward of a tradable Team of the Season pack and 1 extra option for the player pick. So it's worth the extra grind there. In the tradable rewards, nothing great so far. No specials. Yeah, keeping all that. I don't know why I'm putting some of those 83s up. They don't sell, but I'm a stickler. I try to get the most of my cards, most value for coin. Here is the tradable Team of the Season pack. I see left wing in France and Ligue 1, and my mind goes to Dembele for some reason, even though he's a right winger. So I was really excited to see the PSG logo. I'm like, oh, Barcola. I'm like, I wasn't even sure if this was any good or not. He was valued at about 250K when I packed him. So I was able to sell him off and get my first big dose of coins since I started this game. As you can see, my coin total up is at 340. Before him, I had about 190 to 100K of coins. So he boosted me up quite a bit. I was very happy to get that one. 82 by 20 pack, and this was when the Portugal players, the Nations League players, were still in packs, obviously hoping for Ronaldo, but you know, we gotta live in reality. That's never gonna happen. But a pretty good pull, Diego Jota. I was very happy with him. Again, when I packed him, he was about 300K. Pretty awesome, gotta say, for an 82 by 20 pack. Yeah, and as you can see here, he's about, 300 or just under that. To end the video here, we're going to be opening one more 86 plus player pick. These have been hit and miss for me. I stopped doing them, I think, throughout the week because I was not getting specials anymore, aside from that first lucky pull. Yeah, and all golds here, unfortunately. That's going to be the end of the video. I appreciate you watching, and please like, subscribe for more. And excuse my rambling in this one, my history of FIFA. Catch you guys next time.